Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. I said I'm going to take a coffee break and jump on here and talk to you guys real quick. Um, so I'm in my office and having my coffee in one of my queen mugs. Yeah, it's kind of huge. It's a jumbo mug, enough to hold the coffee that I need. Anyway, so I wanted to share um, a dream that I had many, many years ago, probably over 25 years. It's been a long time, but I do write down my dreams and visions that I have. Anyway, I feel like I want to share it anyway because I feel like it's very pertinent to the time that we are living in. Um, I also did a video on, um, I believe it's about uh, fear. I did a video on choosing peace instead of fear. And one of the reasons that I did that video is because of the dream that I did have, and especially because everything that's going on in the news, it's really perpetuating a spirit of fear, so to speak, even though we need to know it could be overwhelming. Anyway, in the dream, um, it was a normal, ordinary, sunny day. I believe it was in spring, maybe a little bit before summer, because in the dream I wore a jean jacket. So I pull up in a parking lot at a what looked like a department store. And I got out the car. I was by myself, and just normal shopping. And I got out the car. I went into the department store, and I'm looking around for something to buy. And the thing that I chose to buy was a pair of pink flip-flops. And so I paid for my flip-flops, and I proceed to leave the store. And when I walk out of the store, it is no longer bright and sunny outside. It is now nighttime. And I walk off the sidewalk of the store and into the parking lot, step into the parking lot. And I noticed that people are kind of like looking up at the sky. So I also look up at the sky to see like what's going on. And I see a dark red moon in the sky. And so as I was staring at the moon, I realized that it started moving. And it started moving from kind of like my left in the sky towards my right. So I'm following it with my eyes and I'm looking up, and I notice that it starts to look like it's melting or dripping, like dripping blood. And people around me start running and they start screaming, and everyone is like going in different directions. And I, in my head, I start to begin to run too, but the peace of God comes over me and tells me to stand still. So I stand still. And then the next thing I know, I look around, and then there's women and there's children around me now who are also standing still. And the dream kind of ends right there. But the message of the dream, the pink flip-flops, first of all, there was a timestamp, which happened actually a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. So that was a timestamp for me. And then I believe the first thing is that I know with all of what's going on in the news that people, we want to run, right? even though where are we running to? But our spirit, we want to run because we're in a lot of fear. But God is telling us to stand still, to be at peace, to be in His peace, and to trust Him. So if you are feeling this, I want you to take that message for yourself and stand still. And the second thing is that there were women and children. And I think that's really significant because of how vulnerable women and children are, and that God knows this and He notices this. And there is a time for women and children to be more protected, more heard, um, more compassion will come, and love will come. So please take this and just know that God is with us, and His peace will and is overshadowing us in this time that we are in. So please keep that in mind, and I'll see you again on the next video. Take care.